Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to my Valheim Hearth and Home. This is going to be a new seed, it is going to be a new everything, so let's get started. It should be a perfect start and we'll see what Hearth and Home is looking like. So without further ado, let's get started. So start game, let's create a new character. Okay, so male, skin tone, not overly fussed, hair, well let's give him some, it will be an idea. Okay, which one do we like the look of? We'll go with that one. He's got to have a beard, come on, he's a Viking. Without a beard, he's not going to be a Viking really, is he? Okay, hair tone, let's play around with it a bit. And there we go, I think that's looking fairly good. Now let's give him a name. What do we go with? Bob? No, of course not. Let's go with something a bit more exciting. Odin the Great. Gate. Should be an R in there. There we go. Great. Done. Okay, Odin the Great. Start. Okay, we want a new seed. So let's pop in one that I know is going to be fairly good. And let's call it Hearth and Home, seeing as that's exactly what it is. So, of course, no spaces, no special characters. So, and all one word. There we go. Hearth and Home. Done. And start. So off we go. So we're going to have the introduction. It's a new character, it's a new seed, it's everything that we want. Okay. Do feel free to say something in the chat if you're watching as well, because I am in both locations. So I'll just drop a hi into the chat. There we go. Good old loading, of course. And what we shall attempt to do during this is, as I said, a perfect start, and we will see what changes Hearth and Home has brought about to the game. Everyone has been waiting patiently for what seems like an age for this to come out. I'm going to begin questioning whether we're actually... here we go. Long ago, the All-Father, blah blah, blah 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 blah. Is it going to let me escape it? No, I don't think it is. No, it's not going to let me skip it, come on. Okay, well, we have to watch. I've got the mouse locked into the middle of the screen as well. So for centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die as glacial ages passed. In Valheim. I do love this game. I've put in a large number of hours. I did actually record footage for a rebooted Perfect Start series, which I never got around to. Interesting. Text is there for respawning and everything else, so they've done that from the start. Interesting, there are now emotes that you can use as well. I wonder if we can get rid of the... I wonder how we get rid of that. So, there we go. So here's the old key. Mouse still being locked on Hugin as he drops us off in this new seed. Down we come, and you are of course wet because it's raining and everything else. Hail warrior. Okay, let's talk to him. Yep, lovely. Interestingly, my mouse appears. Let's see if it unlocks there. Okay. So I don't know whether I like that or not. So the mouse you can now move when you're in your inventory, but you can't when it's locked to the screen. So it's a mouse lock. Okay, so this is a Vegeseer, we already know this. So let's just drop that off, register the location. Oh wow, okay, Eikthyr is very close. And we have some water over here already that we can move towards. So that's not too shabby. I think that's where we will head. So let's get rid of the map. And go and head to the water. Now, while we're there, let's see if there's any obvious stuff. Here we go. So let's get some wood picked up. And some this. That was stone as well. Lovely. Some more stone. Oh, we've got... Here we go. We're going to be told about food now. Probably take stock of your inventory. Yep, I know that. So wooden stone, which we can craft an axe out of. Yep. We haven't got enough yet because we need 5 wood and 4 stone. So let's have a look around a bit more for some more stone. And there's some raspberries over here as well, so that's handy. Let's pick those up. Okay, yep, I've got some food, Hugin, thank you very much. Yes, blah blah, I will grow hungry again, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Okay, I can see some more wood, there we go. Okay, let's pick that up, bearing in mind the direction we want to travel. There were some pigs there as well, right at the start, which we can come back and kill later. There's some more loose wood, so let's pick that up. There's some stone, good. That's 3 stone we've got now, so we need 4, so let's keep looking around. Skill improved run 1. Aha! Straight away we've got this here as well. Let's see if there's anything in here. Yes there is. Can we get to it? Yes we can. I'll take all that, thank you very much. Okay, and moving forwards. We have water right next to us actually, don't need to go anywhere. Okay, well in that case we're probably going to be able to get some flint pretty quickly as well. Yes we are, lovely. We'll take the flint, add some more. Nope. Let's punch him to death, there we go, very quick. Probably worth eating something, so let's eat that. There we go, boost our health a little bit. That deer's running past. Got some more wood here as well, because we're going to want to get a shelter built fairly quickly. Right, is that rock? Yes it is, lovely. And this flint, let's take that as well. Okay, now we should be able to craft stone axe. No, we still haven't got enough stone. Thought I'd picked up 4, obviously not. Okay, let's run around. There must be some more. Well, we'll take the flint as well. More raspberries. Lovely. Okay, take all this. Okay, raspberries close to home. I think we'll set up shop near here as well. Okay, so pick all these up. There's more over here. Take those. Lovely. Okay, now the ground here isn't too bad, I don't think, but let's see if we can find a bit of a clearing that we're going to want to build something in. It's not as flat as I would like. We haven't got a pickaxe yet. We could maybe flatten this out with a hoe, but let's get our axe crafted. So craft that axe. There we go. We want to now get some more wood, so let's equip. That's our torch. We don't want that, but okay. Right, time to cut a tree down, which of course takes an age at the beginning of the game, but off we go. Clicky clicky. My stamina is about to drop. Now let's make sure we don't die under the first tree that we've cut down. Get rid of one, don't need it. There's some extra wood already. Lovely, let's chop the tree up. Okay, go, 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 go. We haven't got anything, of course, other than... right, okay, come on, Grayley. Let's deal with you. That's it, you run away. You scaredy coward. I have an axe now, but I have no stamina. Wow, okay. So the stamina decreased even faster than it used to. And the Graylings can actually run away. Believe it or not. Right. Come on, come here, come here, come here. Oh my goodness, there's another one. This is starting to feel a little bit overkill, but let's kill him as well, because we're going to need the resin at the end of the day, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I've got a new crafting recipe, thank you very much. And there's some more flint over here that I can see. Lovely. Seagull there. Right, let's continue chopping this up, because as I said, we need the wood. Again, that stamina is dying off very quickly. It replenishes fairly quickly though, so that's not too bad. And of course, as our skills improve, it will become easier. But we want to get that workbench down and get the foundations in for our initial building. Because we need shelter, of course. And But I think here is a nice enough little flat area. So we also need to build the hammer, of course, so let's get that crafted. Okay, we've unlocked everything else. Lovely. So let's go to our hammer. And let's go to our wood bench. Here we go. Put it down. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Now we've got a load of other things that we can do, of course. Okay, let's talk to Hugin. Here we go. Build a workbench. Yep. Everything else, we've got all our new build pieces. And I would imagine there's going to be some new ones in here. And I'm already looking at what's popping up. To see if we've got some extra build pieces that are over and above what we used to get straight off the beginning of the game. Yeah, 45 degree, 26, so that's all normal stuff. Wood gate, wood door, rod wall, stake wall, this is all the usual stuff. Bed and standing wood torch. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Let's equip our axe again. Let's take down these bushes. There we go. And let's start with construction. We want to build wall first. Now ideally what we will do is we will build round the workbench. We're going to need to take down some more wood as well, of course. Okay, this is Rapid Shelter Building 101. Now we can even out the terrain later because everything's going to be green for now. We now need to get rid of this tree stump. We want this to be within the area of our first part of our base, so let's take this out. I know it's a pain and it takes a while, but it's worth doing. And of course the next thing we're going to want to do is get an axe. A crossbow. And get our first meat and our first deer. Now we can go back to the spawn point, which is just over my shoulder, to get more gear. Right, okay, let's go over and see what he wants. Crafted a hammer, yes. I've already built the workbench. Interesting. Okay, we've got another grayling. Let's take these guys out. Yep. You're going to run away, are you? Okay. I'm sure you'll be back momentarily to annoy the hell out of me. Okay. Let's go back to crafting. Okay, I think this is probably going to be wide enough to begin with. Because this is going to be a relatively small shelter. Let's get a door in here as well. Oh, we haven't got enough wood now, so we need to cut down some more trees. Okay. Get rid of the torch. And of course we need a fire as well. So I need to ideally find some more stone. And of course I can also build a flint axe now as well, which would be worth making. So we've got 4 wood, because the flint axe is going to be way more effective. But we need to get the roof in. There it is. Okay, 45 degree roof. So 1, 2, and 3. That should be enough for now. Okay, there we go. To craft for the flint axe, we need more wood again. Of course, we need more wood again. Constant requirement for those trees to be chopped down. And my stone hammer needs repairing as well, actually. Let's go back to the workbench and repair the hammer before it falls to pieces. There we go, everything's repaired. Okay, let's go cut down another tree. Fun times. 3 minutes till that raspberry runs out. That's good. I like that. The fact that you've got time there now shows you how long your food's going to last before it runs out. Right. Come on, Mr. Grayling. Are you going to come around the corner, or are you just going to sit there? Oh, there we go. And I just got run over. And I'm dazed. New thing there, so I was dazed by it. There seems to be an increase, I would say, in the grayling spawns compared to before Hearth and Home. Okay, so we've got all that. Now let's get some more wood, chop the tree down. Now we need to cut it up. Okay, lovely, 10 wood. Right, in fact, let's just go and get that flint axe made. Of course, running is anti-everything at the moment. Right, flint axe, craft. There we go. Let's swap those over and go to 1. And we'll cut this tree down as well. Should be much quicker now. There we go. I think that was already damaged by the previous falling tree, which is helpful. Although going into the water is not so helpful. We appear to be at the edge of a beautiful lake at the beginning of this seed, so that's quite nice. I will, after this has been live streamed, drop the seed into the chat so that you guys can use this seed as well. So yeah, that tree has decided to wander off into the water and now I can't reach it. Let's see if we can hack it from this end. Oh, no, right, walk around the other side maybe. I should really just chop another tree down, but yeah, look at that. I'd say the float mechanics have maybe been changed slightly as well. So we've seen that we've been dazed when the tree collapsed near us and then the greyling decided to push me almost under it. I'm glad I didn't die. Right, screw that tree, quite honestly, because I want to get this initial shelter built. Okay, let's get the corner piece, get it on. Snap mechanics always, there we go, and go back to the 45, get that in there, get another corner piece on. We should have quite a bit of wood now. Right, come on, snap two, there we go. Now we've got enough for the door still. Yes, we have, lovely, get the door on, and another greyling, of course. These guys just love annoying the crap out of you. That's about 10 of them now. I definitely think the spawn rate for the greylings has been increased. I think that's a sense of humour from the developers there. Right, let's go back to our hammer and let's get some more wool put down, because we only need it to be a small shelter because it's the initial one, of course. I think those walls are out of alignment. Yes, they are. Right, line up properly, please. Thank you. Right, we'll have one more piece there, and I'm out of wood again. Okay, back to the trees. The endless cycle of chopping wood at the beginning of the game. Right, we picked up that piece of wood from the bush. I could go around hacking up the bushes. As you can see, the stamina does fall very quickly, and so we got 10 minutes on the strawberry, and you have the timer there, so that was plus 4 health, plus 20 stamina. So it also tells you what you've added to your health when you eat the food now, so that is completely new. I do like that. Right, see, dazed. I was briefly dazed there, that new little status bar that pops up. So I'm liking that as well. And of course, as I'll rapidly go to Eikthyr as well, we'll get a bow built really quickly. We saw all those pigs, so that should give us the leather scraps. We'll get the bow built, we'll get Eikthyr killed, and we'll see how much we can get fairly quickly in the game. Right, let's run over here. That little loose piece of wood, we'll pick up that as well, because I want to get this built. That's the important thing. I want to get this structure finished. Okay, so I want to put on another piece of wall here. Alright, let's close up the building now. There we go, 2 and 1 more, 3, and more importantly, get the roof on. But you also want to decide where you're going to put the fire. So I think we'll have it in this corner here. Would that logically make sense, or should I? No, what I'll do is I'll put it next to the door actually. So put another piece on for your chimney. Of course. Come on, snap, snap. There we go. Nearly pixel accurate. There we go. One sideways. Got to build a chimney, of course. You don't want to fill your accommodation with smoke. I'm sure loads of you are familiar with your chimney building, but worth mentioning. Easiest way to do it is build the wall over it, the smoke goes straight up, put the poles at the top, and you're done, but that is not aligned anywhere near properly, so let's destroy that again. Right, put it back sideways. Interesting. Snapping. See, that still doesn't look right to me. I think they use... Yeah, see, it still doesn't seem to be quite snapping onto the edge properly. That is not where I want it to be. Okay. Right, well, I'll build a set of stairs outside. Let's get the rest of the roof on. So, 2 45-degree corners. because although we're still in daylight at the moment, it will get dark and we will need to go to sleep and we will need a fire and we will need a roof over our heads, and that's the important thing to start. And this is a very simple shelter. I've used this design many times at the beginning of the game. Alright, let's get that on as well. Hopefully I'll now be able to put the piece on that I couldn't for the chimney, and yeah, let's just go outside and use stairs. Right, switch back to there. There we go. Okay, so stairs please on the outside of the building. Put it up there. There we go. Okay, now let's see if we can get this wall in how I wanted it. So, there we go, that looks better. Yes, there we go, that's where we wanted it. Now we're out of wood again. Okay, back to our axe. More harvesting. That deer is just standing there patiently waiting to be killed. But of course I haven't got anything to kill it with yet. I could run after it and axe it, but at the moment I haven't got anywhere near enough stamina, seeing how quickly it goes down. Right, that extra stone is going to come in handy. Let's chop this one up as well. What I might do is go and run after a pig as well, start getting rid of the scraps. Okay, because once we've got a fire we can actually get some food going, which should hopefully improve my health, stamina and everything else. It'd be good to know what meat does now. Seeing as hi FPS Belarus, welcome to the video. I've seen your message there. Yep. I did notice the roof piece. I'm going to go back and do it. But let's get these guys killed. Oh, I'm dazed again. Oh, a 1 star. A 1 star ball right off. Okay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Die, please. There we go. Lovely. At least I can make some clothes now. And there's a nice handy piece of stone here. So we'll take all that. Okay. Get that all collected. Lovely. That should give me enough just as it's getting dark to get the fire in. Take up the extra raspberries as well. You can never have too many raspberries, and I'll tell you what, this seed is very good. As I said, I'll put it into the video description once I've finished the live feed. And one other thing that I didn't do, which I'm sure you're sitting there thinking, is I didn't put my home onto the map. Oh, we got the game is clearly saving moment. Yep, there's the roof piece out of alignment. So let's get the hammer, get that destroyed, and let's get it put back in again properly. There we go, lovely. Okay, get inside, get the roof on. I know the chimney's not finished. Hopefully we're not going to get rain overnight, so that I'm not going to get the fire going out because it's wet. Okay, fire, get it in. There we go. And also, let's get our first thing over. There we go. Did I actually get any meat from those? I did, didn't I? I got 3. Lovely. Okay, so let's start cooking. Pick up that piece of wood. We'll get a hoe as well and level everything off. Just need to wait for the fire to cook now. Now, of course, I'm playing this pretty much without sound, so I can talk to you guys. That's right, no worries. Yeah, I'm the same. I like the buildings to be spot on. If anything's out of alignment, I always go back and sort it out. Right, next is bed. So have we got enough wood? There's the question. Furniture, no, we have not got enough wood, so we're back out in the dark, chopping down more trees to get a bed. Okay, let's chop this one down, it's close. Need to repair my axe as well, but we've got enough health left in the axe to get this tree chopped down and start a new day. Come on, fall down. There we go, lovely. Yeah, let's get this chopped up. Interestingly, let's eat the meat now, actually, now that we've got the cooked meat. 30 health, 6 stamina. Okay, so it's improved my stamina a little bit. But it's mainly improved my actual health. Come on Growly. 2 of you again. You seem to spawn in doubles now as well. Every time so far on this new spawn, it's always been 2 Greylings. and they actually seem to run off now as well, which is interesting. Normally they'd run off for a bit and then start heading back to you again after a couple of seconds, but now they seem to run off quite a long way, and it's like, I'm not running after you. I've got no need to run after you. Right, again, we're right next to the house, but I will drop a marker as well. So let's get the bed built. We've got enough wood now. There we go. Hugin, of course, will come along and go, oh, lovely, you've now got invalid placement, my ass. That was, there we go. Right. Yes, it is my bed. Yes, lovely. Let's get the door shut. There we go. Nice and cosy. Go to sleep and start a new day. Tick-tock goes the clock. Are we not getting one of those random phrases that they put around? Another point to make to those that have just joined is the mouse is now locked to the middle of the screen unless you are in the menus. So the mouse, rotating the mouse now, it just follows everything else, and the little sword doesn't disappear. I actually find that quite annoying. I don't know about you guys watching, but I think I'd rather the sword only appears when you're in the menu over here and you're selecting stuff, rather than it being pinned to the middle of your screen, because I think that technically disturbs the cross point, but hey. Okay, let's get stuff repaired. There we go, and we're on a new day. We managed to pick up a feather from one of the trees falling down. Not enough to make any arrows, of course. Oh, Hugin's back out here. What does he want to tell me? Anything new? Wary of the weather. Yeah, we already know that. When it's cold, wet, everything's going to be bad for you. No poop. I shan't swear on this stream, because I don't swear on any of my videos, so I do like my status of not doing that. I'm actually very glad to be back into Valheim, because I don't know about you guys watching, but it got to the point where it was, I know people were going on about there was no new content, everything else, but they had to realise this was a freshly created game. It was a beta, you know, it wasn't a completed game, and I think the developers are actually doing really well for being such a small team. I mean, the game was amazing when it came out to begin with. Obviously people rushed through it, finished everything, and there's been some amazing construction projects that people have done for this as well. Right, okay, come on, run at me. Boom, there we go. There we go, now, at least my skills are starting to go. Oh, dazed a little bit again there. I do like that new taskbar coming up at the side telling you that you've been dazed by the impact. It'll be interesting to know how it affects your stats. I'm sure that kind of information will come out as we play. But let's get the roof on our fireplace, just in case it does rain. So my favourite way of doing it is 4 little 1 metre poles. Am I high enough? Yes, I am. Perfect. 1. Come on, go. No, that just looked like it was in the right place. That was far from the right place. Okay, let's get up on the roof itself. Don't slide off. Come on, come on. Let me get up to the flat surface. Yeah, no, now I'm on fire. Oh, for the love of goodness gracious me. No, no, don't die, don't die. Get out. 8, 2, and I'm dead. Oh, brilliant. Well, do you know, that's actually the first time I've ever died in Valheim playing the game. That is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. I should have built a platform and stood on it to get the roof of the fireplace on. Oh well, at least my tombstone is just outside, and I haven't exactly got enough to pick up. Oh look, my body's still there as well. Oh wow. Okay, you'd never have that before. You'd never have your corpse. There it is. Wow, my freshly dead body just outside my house. That's brilliant. Oh, right, okay. Let's get the wall built back. Oh dear. That was quite amusing. Right, let's get the ladder put back up as well and make it go higher. And put another one underneath it. Oh, I'm standing in the way. There we go. And now let's finish actually putting the roof on the fireplace without dying this time. Without burning to death. That would always be an idea. Right. Okay, so we want to go back to the 1 metre poles. There we go, put a corner. corner, corner, and then we want the horizontals, so put one over that side, one over that side, and then put a roof on top. Now that I should be able to do from down here. There we go. Alright, we don't need that now. And we don't need that now. Okay, Hugin's over there. Let's go and see what he wants. Switch back to the axe. Suffered a mortal blow, yeah, from a fireplace. I did. No one was hitting me or attacking me. I suffered death by stupidity by falling into the fireplace. Right, let's eat, seeing as we're back down to minimum, and put that other piece of meat on the fire and get it cooked. Okay, now crafting wise, let's get the hoe crafted. So at least we can get the ground in here looking like a common hovel mud shelter. So there we go. I don't like the grass. So there we go. It feels so much more homely when it's a mud floor. I know you can put down a wood floor as well, but this is our first property. We don't really need to, do we? Let's be honest. Okay, there we go. So we've got 2 bits of meat now, or have we only got 1? Nope, we've only got 1, so we need to go and find more. And we need to craft a bow, so we need to find some more to kill anyway. So hopefully those pigs may have respawned. Yeah, look at that. What do you want? I've crafted a hoe. Yes, I have. Thank you very much. We all know what it's for. It's for levelling ground. Let's kill some pigs. Come here, Bory Bory. Oh, nice strike. And you're dead. Okay, second one's over. Oh, there's some raspberries there as well. Right, you. Die. Thank you very much. Are you going to give me any leather scraps? Yes, you have. Thank you very much. And you as well. Oh, 3 hits. There we go. Dead. So, what did we get? We've got 6 leather scraps. I'm trying to remember how many we need for a bow. I think that might be enough for a crude bow. Let's go back and have a look. And then we can get our first deer killed. Because we need that sacrifice to Eikthyr, of course, to get him spawned. Because we might as well rapidly get him killed. Right, back to the house. Bit of wood for the roof there, clearly. Okay. Prepare everything. And what do we need still? No, we need 8. Okay, we need 8 leather scraps. Yeah. Are we going to find any more pigs nearby? There's a question. This is the run around. If the microphone is making static, it's one of those things. I'm broadcasting live through my NVIDIA GTX graphics card, so I can't pre-test. It's the same that I use for my channel. It is a professional microphone. It might just be that I'm speaking too close, so I'll move my mouth away from the microphone a bit. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put it slightly to the side of me, and that should make a difference. Because I've done a radio show that I've done for 4 years, so I still had the microphone when I started my YouTube channel in 2017. It was monetized in February this year, and I will tell you, if you're ever thinking of creating your own channel, it is a hard slog. It is. And if it's your hobby and it's a pleasure to do, then do it. Because for me, that's exactly what this was. It was never, I'm going to get monetized, use it as my main career and everything else, because I have a full-time job. This is just my hobby. Now, where do we think? This is some open terrain, isn't it? So let's see if we're going to find anything of use up this hill. Because we want pigs, or maybe an abandoned structure with some stuff inside would be nice. I found one right at the beginning that gave me what I've got here. So got my amber and some coins. But at the moment, Eikthyr is very close as well. So if we bring up the map, Eikthyr is only here, which is very, very close. So I am enjoying this this seed. Got more raspberries, might as well pick them up. You can never have too many. Especially when we start making the royal jam later on. It'll be interesting to see how Queen's Jam works, because that is a very good early game ingredient, taking the blueberries and the raspberries. No, there's a deer, not any pigs. Might be a case of I'm going to need to go to sleep again, and hopefully they respawn. So this flat terrain seems to have tapered off into forest. It's always good exploring the initial area. And I'm out of stamina. There we go. The life of Valheim. Stamina and its rapid disappearance, especially if you're using a shield and you're defending. I just realised I never actually put my clothes back on, and none of you commented that I'm running around in my pants. And he, of course, appeared as soon as I stood still. Stand still for a second, and the greys will appear, giving you a resin. Thank you very much. Is there something else you can never have too much of? Resin. Now, of course, interesting. I was going to say that looked like the entrance to a thingy. Crypt. A burial ground, of course. Early game, Dark Forest is burial ground. Crypts are when you get to the swamp. Kind of running around aimlessly here to find a pig just so we can get a crude bow, because I'd like to get some deer so we can... I spy with my little eye something called an abandoned property. And it has a nest, so let's get this marked. Double clicky, because I can't get him yet. Well, I could hack it with my axe, but not entirely sure if I won't just die again, which I don't particularly want to do, and then have to go back. Is there a chest in here as well? No, just the beds and everything else. Okay, well, it's marked on the map, so we can come back to that later to get a queen bee, hopefully. They don't always drop queen bees, of course. Sometimes they just drop the honey. We've got a nice standing stone, still no pigs. Oh my goodness, I've gone quite far as well. This meadow is quite expansive as well. Haven't come across any dark forest yet. To those of you watching, if you do just play games like this, Valheim, I'd suggest, I love survival games. I was given early access by Team 17 to one of their new games called Sheltered 2, where you build a shelter, and it's kind of like vault management and everything else. It's a cool game as well, because I'm fairly gaming agnostic. I also played EVE Online for a decade, and that's what I'd done online radio for. So I was a radio DJ for EVE Online for 4 years, which I used to love doing. But of course, as you get older and you have responsibilities and everything else, it's probably worth picking one of those up as well. Let's pick up a dandelion. I rarely actually use the dandelions in the game as I progress through. Oh, I found some more raspberries as well. Basically, I'm finding everything that I don't want, and I'm not finding what I want. I know I'm walking back across stuff that the fog of war has already disappeared from. No, and oh, it's a 1-star deer as well. That would give me, like, come on, run at me, run it. Yeah, no. My stamina is so poor as well that I've got, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no chance. I could sneak, of course, but no. Oh, and more raspberries as well. Just no pigs. Although this is looking hopeful. I'm liking the flat lands to the right. There is a possibility that there may be some more boar. I know I'm calling them pigs, and they're boar. Bacon's bacon at the end of the day. Doesn't matter what animal you're killing, it produces bacon. That's another thing. Aha! Yes, we have found one. Come on. Be a 1-star. No, not. How many leather slabs are you going to give me? I have 7. I need 1 more. I see another boar. I see him in the distance, begging to be killed. Oh, there's 2 actually. Yep, didn't see you. Oh. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. And an abandoned structure with what I can see is another nest. Yes. Oh, very good. Okay, right. We've got another queen bee potentially here. We've got another bee, so mark that on the map. Let's head home and get our bow crafted. We can come back and then get the queen bees. Yeah, Shelter 2 is indeed coming out in less than a week. Merculio the 16th. Merculio the 16th. Specifically the 16th. I'm now wondering who the previous 15 Merculios were. Right. Getting closer. Nearly there. Oh, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Yes. Yeah, there we go. There's another one there. I know, I can see the greyling behind me as well, who just seems to be walking around watching me harvest the mushrooms. Let's get him killed and get some more resin, because we can get some fire poles outside my accommodation, which I always like doing, just because it... Ah, and I see more mushrooms. Right next to Eikthyr, there's his spawn spot. Of course, we need the sacrifice before we can do anything. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I spy with my little eye another chest. Let's see what is inside here. We got some arrows as well. Perfect. Means we don't need to actually make any to begin with. I see more mushrooms. Wow, you find one and suddenly you've found 50. Okay, so we can eat one of those and we can eat one of those. So plus 15 health and 15 stamina for those two. Oh, for goodness sake. Die, greyling, die. Annoying pestilence of the beginning of the meadows on Valheim. Okay, carrying on, let's get home. Marked next to that neat little cross bones from where I died, of course. Right, let's walk along the coastline because we might as well pick up any extra flint that we see. And of course, now that I've said... Ah, there we go, there's one there. The world is going to save in 30 seconds. Get ready for a very rapid slowdown in frame rate, a blurring of the world, and if you're currently being attacked by someone, prepare to die. Any more flint? Any more flint? Any flint for any flint? Is that a piece? No, it's stone. I think I've got plenty of stone now. Oh, there's fish there as well. And I think I'm going to say this, that the trader is at the bottom of this island. I've been reliably informed that this seed, as well as having a very good layout, the trader is on the starting island, which is fantastic, because I don't know about you guys, but the hunt for the trader is always a pain in the posterior. Right. No, I don't want 6, I wanted 3. There we go, and I want to craft. Ah, there's one of the new items. Here we go. So we can build a coin stack or a coin pile. So we can now dump those in our treasure rooms. So that's some new. Having a look at everything else, I don't think there's much else that I've seen that's new. Yeah, so that's new. So a coin pile. You need 99 coins for a coin stack, or you need 999 coins for a pile. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's get these put outside. So one there and one the other side. We'll go back inside and we can do some cooking. Get some more meat on. Meat on the fire. And while we're doing that, let's get everything repaired and we will make our crude bow. Lovely. Okay, so we've now got our crude bow. Let's move that and put that into position 2. We'll take the hammer off because the stone hammer, we don't really need it. And get rid of that as well. We'll keep one. Okay. Oh, yeah, don't forget the meat. Last thing you want is some coal. We don't need the coal yet. Okay. Should level the terrain out a bit, really, but I think the house is fine for now, isn't it? It's the simple things that we need. So we've got arrows, so the next thing to build, of course, is a chest, so we can start dumping stuff that we don't want to carry around with us. So let's get a chest put in. There we go. And we'll put in there that. There we go. Put that in there as well. And that as well. Go. And the feather. We'll put the arrow up there. Might as well put the dandelion in there. The flint can go in there, the stone can go in there, the resin we will keep, the wood we will keep, the seeds we don't need. Right, now let's organise my food. So we've got raw versus edible. I don't know about you guys, but I always organise my inventory so we have clothing and outfit like here, weaponry up here, and then just incidentals around the middle. The other thing I'm looking to see as well, so we can see our armour and stuff now much easily. Let's see, capacity, there's a slight design change there, I think. We can see the total weight that is inside the chest now. That's quite cool. So there's been some UI changes. Right. Anyway, moving on. Oh, it's dark now, of course, isn't it? Right, here we go. Let's see if we can... he flew away. How could that seagull possibly hear me? Right, is that one sitting on the rock over there? No, it's not. I would like some feathers, ideally. Yes, okay, I can see him. He is a long distance away. Let's see if we can, I think about that height. No, he flew off. Damn it. Okay, well, let's pick up all the incidentals that I have missed. I'm sure that's going to be some seeds. Yep, and some resin. Okay, fair enough. No feathers. And let's go and sleep. So we can start a new day. There we go. And sleep. So we've got a bow, we've got a flint axe. Eikthyr we might as well go and kill. So we need to find a couple of deer. Hopefully they'll drop a deer trophy. We can go and spawn Eikthyr, get him killed, because we all know there's people that spend like, you know, a week and a half playing the game and they don't bother to go and kill Eikthyr when he is a very easy target. Right, now the deer we have... Yeah, and he's run off. Is he going to scare the second one off? No. Okay. The second one was just pushed really far away by the running deer. So let's cancel that because I'm burning off my stamina. Right, the wind is coming from my right, so I want to go to the left. Right, here we go. How? Really? So what, have you increased their sense? 22. Did I kill it? Did I kill it? I did. Awesome. I did get it. Okay, so now we can get the tanning rack. Okay, actually the other thing to build, of course, is the chopping block, seeing as we've got flint. Although I think we may need more for it. We've killed one deer. There's, come on, run at me, bro. Nope. Okay. Heck off, grayling. I was trying to kill deer. And of course you spawn in front of me, don't you? Die. Vermin. Right. Let's go and find some flint. Aha! More food. Okay, I'm going to just punch you to death. Okay, where's my axe gone? There it is. A neck trophy and some neck tail. There was another one there, wasn't there? I saw two. I'm sure I saw two. Don't tell me they run off now as well. No, there it is. Oh, I'm punching again, aren't I? Of course. No, I still have my axe. God, everything seems to run away now. Yeah. There we go. Double flat, and he's dead. Of course, I'm soaking wet. And he dropped nothing, did he? No. How disappointing. Running on an underwater rock and getting stuck. Right, flint. Come on, there's got to be some flint around here. None. None. Seriously, none? None. Normally around the edge you get some, but I've all been along here, but I thought by going to sleep some stuff would have appeared. Come on. There's got to be some flint somewhere. I'll probably end up in the dark forest at this rate. There we go. No, that's not flint, it was just shiny. It was a rock. It was peeking through the water that made me think there was some... Ah! And the seagull flew off. I just saw it too late. Right. And of course, that is another building. Right, abandoned pig farm. There's probably not going to be anything of interest here. Nope. So we will go back to our B locations. Because there's no point in hanging around with those. That's a pig, isn't it? That's not a deer. Yep. So let's get him killed. Because we're going to need more leather. the scraps, of course. That is another deer over there as well. Oh, we've got a boar trophy. Oh dear, you made a mistake. No, of course it's a crude bow, isn't it? It's not a very good one. Let's aim above. There we go. Dead. Is it going to float or... Oh no, don't tell me so. Come on, let me pick it up. It's all down at the bottom there, so that was a great shot with the arrow, but unfortunately I can't reach it because it's in the water. Goodness sake. Oh well. Such is life. What do I find is the best part of this game so far? Do you mean playing through like before Hearth and Home? So in general? I love building structures and castles and all that kind of stuff as you progress through. And I love generally playing it. It's one of those games where hours can disappear. I mean, you can be playing this and you look at the clock and suddenly it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're like, oh dear Lord, I need to go to sleep and go to work. And I think with Hearth and Home kind of bringing a refresh, oh wow, deer meat is different, look. Okay, so deer meat is now different to boar meat. It has a distinction. Okay, well, interesting. Let's see if we can still cook that on the fire as we would with the boar meat. And we found another little building. Does it have anything in it? Nope. I'm going to leave you alone, dear. That's fine. To be honest, I love everything about Valheim. I love the crafting, I love the combat, I love the building. Everything about the game when it first came out. I actually really took my time with the game as well, exploring all the different biomes, and I'm looking forward to the new biomes coming in as well. So before it was, as I said, time just disappeared when I played it, and I think it's going to happen again now. Really? I think it could hear me talking, that seagull. It literally waited for me to tense the bow and then flew off. Right, let's go and pick up these raspberries as they're there as well. As I said, you can never have too many. There seems to be plenty of raspberry bushes near me. How many flint have I got here? 8 plus the 6 that I've got back at the property, so that's 9, 10, so 14. That should be enough for now. I can see that deer. Let's see if we can get him. Yes, we can. Lovely. Although it's a crude bow, they're not terrible. Okay, let's head home. We've picked up quite a few different bits of resources. We haven't got a deer trophy yet, though. There's another deer over there and 2 boar. Let's see if I can get him first. Let's go quite far above because it's... Oh, really? Yeah, I hit him. I hit him. That was a long distance shot. Let's get the... Oh dear, 17 health. Right, affect me. Run. Run! Forest! Oh god, there's another boar there as well. I never thought I'd be running from a boar, apart from... And I'm out of stamina, and I'm out of stamina, and I'm out of stamina. Oh dear Lord. Eat. Eat, eat. Ah, for the love of goodness gracious me. I'll tell you what, that's doing a live stream, looking at the chat, and then realising that you're surrounded by boar attacking you and dying again. That is shameful. That really is shameful. Okay. Time to head back to another corpse. Interestingly, has the corpse disappeared from outside the house? Yes, it has. So now the corpse is where the other... Okay, right. Of course, we now have no food either. And we have nothing, so this is the negotiate our way around, hopefully avoiding stuff. Now, of course, everything wants to chase me. Of course. And there are now loads of creatures around because I'm unarmed. And there's loads of boar as well. And I have no stamina. Okay, come on, let's get there. I love that. So there were no gecks there at all, and now that I have nothing, There's suddenly 6 of them, and he's still chasing me. This guy is still on my ass. Really? And of course now my body's going to be surrounded by boar. Yeah, look, here we go. Oh, and of course greys. And there's another boar that's already seen me, because he's remembered who I am, even though I'm a fresh body. Oh, come on. Seriously? Right. Run. Pick up the flint. Run. Still got to pick up the flint as you run past. Okay, right, now. Eat. Seriously, boar, you are now going to die. Well, at least I've now got 74 health. And we've got everything back again. But, yes. That's how to die frequently. Right, we've also now got 85 stamina. So I'm going to keep much more close attention. So, interestingly, where are the boars now that were all chasing me? Oh, I'm armed again, so they've stopped. Right, you were responsible for my death, you die. Oh, and I think I saw a deer with horns off into the right-hand side top corner of the screen, but he ran off. Well, at least I'm going to have enough leather scraps for the tanning station. Alright, there's another one dead. Let the health recover a little bit, because there's another one up here. I am vengeful against these boar now. They must all die. That was the deer that I managed to kill earlier. Still no deer trophy, of course. We're not going to give you what you want quickly. Right, you die as well. Tell you what, I think the damage that they are doing has gone up a little bit as well, in comparison. I think... right, okay, we've got another deer. Let's get the bow out. Lovely. Nice clean kill. Is it going to drop a trophy? The answer is... yes. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm trying to remember now. It's been so long since I've killed Eikthyr. Is one trophy going to be enough? Or do I need to try and get more? Well, at least it's very close, the spawn locations. Oh, wow. Oh, he turned right! I missed him. Seriously? Okay. Take your time. Oh, seriously? Go away, boar. Okay, let the stamina recover. Now he should walk. Okay, seriously. Just a trail of people following me. Right, dead. Boar trophy, lovely. More boar meat. Okay, fair enough. I'll take the resin. Let's see if we can find that 1-star deer. Hopefully he hasn't... no, he's gone, isn't he? Ah, there he is up there. He's running back. Okay. Come on, run at me. Oh, I hate these bows. Oh, that went over the top. Seriously, you turn right as I fire? Okay, I am going to lose it momentarily. No, I haven't even got enough stamina to pull the bow now. Right, fine. Giving up. Giving up for now. I will be back. Certainly does have something against me. It knows I'm streaming, that's why. It knows I'm on a live stream, and it's just saying, you know what, I'm going to make your life as difficult as possible for the benefit of the people that are... do you know, I didn't even see that. For the benefit of the people that are watching. And that one's decided to run off as well, and of course there's a greyling behind me. Just die. Just die. I'll take the wood from this as well, might as well. Oh, of course, there's another one. It's just like the spawn of the greylings. The continuous spawn of greylings. Oh, at least there's some more raspberry bushes there. seems to be an ever-ending supply of raspberry bushes on this seed, that's for sure. I mean, I've got, what, 36? And that's just randomly picking them up as I've been running around. 36 raspberries, that is not bad. Right, that deer's running back again. But let's... this is going to be an if shot, but no. Okay. Right, now let's see what happens if we cook the new deer meat. Let's see if we can cook it, importantly, and get our clothes back on. There we go, and get everything repaired. And now, of course, I'm sure it's going to prioritise boar meat first. Yep. So what we will do now is we will put the rest of the boar meat in here, and then we only have the deer meat to cook. So it's like a rack of ribs. So you've got a rack of ribs now, and the meat joints from the boar. I'm also wondering when you're going to now unlock new construction items as well. I mean, obviously we can start getting copper once we've killed Eikthyr. Let's add some more to the fire, because that's get it up to 5. There we go, and actually let's resin these as well. Get that up to 4. Get that up to 4. Just maintenance of the property, and then let's see. Yes, that is a rack. No, oh, of course. Of course, we had one neck piece of meat, so let's put that on, and now we've got a rack of ribs cooking. Oh, I like it. I do like it. We have a rack of ribs cooking. Okay, so that is completely new. It'll be interesting to see how the food affects now, because my ideal combo used to be neck meat and raspberries in the early part of the game. So there we go. Let's. We've got a while to wait. We've got 4 minutes to wait for the next food item to expire. I'm wondering if it's worth making a shield. It's not going to do us any harm, is it? Okay. Let's get that equipped next to the flint axe. Put the bow there. Put the hammer and 6. There we go. That's a good order. Right. So meat products, we now have quite a few. We've got 2 bits of leather left. And just cook 2 more of those. So food, already we can see there is a lot more going on than there was originally. And also we've got these forks now, so... yeah, okay, so we can see. So you get stamina 7 and health 35. It's going to last you 20 minutes. Healing is a 2 HP tick. So currently I'm on 66 and 81 respectively for health and stamina. So silver, I'm going to guess, is... okay, so that's even. So a mushroom is 15 health, 15 stamina. And... okay, right. So gold, stamina. Red, health. Silver, evenly balanced. Oh crap, I forgot about the meat, didn't I? Oh, and we got 2 blocks of coal. Showing you the new stuff. Forgot. Oh, that's alright, the coal will come in handy later on anyway. You always need coal. Right. Let's actually watch this now till it cooks, rather than talking while it's cooking. Although, of course, actually, I used to use throwing all the excess meat that you ended up having for coal. So I'd get like 5 or 6 of these on the go, just throw all my meat on it, while the kiln was creating charcoal as well. Right, let's go to Eikthyr, because we can deal with it. I suppose I should really make some clothing. I've got 9... so we need the chopping block, don't we? So let's get the chopping block built. I should have enough resources for that. So we need 10 flint, 10 wood. So let's go into here, get the rest of the flint out, and we do need to go and chop down some more wood first. So nearest tree. Oh wow. Okay, well there's an oak tree there, but we're not going to be chopping that down anytime soon. Give me wood in my hands, 'cause I need it. I'm forever chopping wood. There we go, lovely. Is that hot? Ah, the other half of the tree must be stuck somewhere. Come on, you annoying pestilence that gives a minimal resource return for the annoyance that you provide to my existence. Let's chop this one out. There we go. Instant wood. Instant wood. Right. Let's get the chopping block in. It should fit in the corner over there for now. There we go. Bing. Now we can get our leathers. Okay, leather pants need 6, leather tunic needs 6. So let's do the leather pants, seeing as I'm pantsless at the moment. I'm a pantsless man. There we go. We've increased our armour to 3, so that's not too shabby. And we have 2 bits of leather scraps left. Anything worth dumping in the chest? Is there any space left? Yes, there is 1, so let's put those in there. We don't need them. Keep that on us. And yeah, that'll do for now. Got enough to make another chest? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. Let's get another chest in. Dump off some additional stuff that we don't need. We don't need the deer hide. We don't need the leather scraps. We don't need that. And we don't need the seeds, but there's already seeds in the other chest. Take that back. Put the trophy in there as well. We don't need the stone. We don't need the coal. So that's need clothes. That's trousers. Helmet goes up there. Cape off to the side. Okay. Oh, of course it's dark now, isn't it? So it's time to sleep, start a new day, and then we'll deal with Eikthyr. And I think... How long have I been broadcasting for? I'm guessing now. Maybe longer. Time seems to be non-existent when you play this game, as I was saying earlier. Time passes. Right. Early morning. Wow. We're up at the crack of dawn here. So Eikthyr just over to my left. Now let's eat. We're going to want that for health. When the interesting that they're flashing when they're not expired yet. We've got 8 minutes and 3 minutes respectively. But we'll go for the raspberry once the mushroom expires. Let's. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay, fair enough. And my axe could do with being repaired quickly, actually, before I go back and get Eikthyr. So let's repair everything. There we go. And go and deal with him. I think that should be enough health and stamina. Well, we'll find out momentarily, won't we? We're going to the first boss. We're going to use an axe. We're going to use an axe because we're Vikings. That's the other thing as well. Combat, really? Viking? Bow? No. Has to be an axe. Close up. Or a mace. Or something that does heavy damage. Of course, they use bows and arrows as well. And everyone is entitled to their own playstyle, of course. Whatever you enjoy. Now this is where I'm going to find out if 1 is enough. And we're going to wait, of course, 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to wait till the mushroom expires. Ah, look, here he is, yes. I bring tidings, calling forth the beast. We found the summoning place for one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey. Later on they're not, no, but this chap is just a big deer. So he is actually quite easy to kill. Right, while we're waiting for the 2 minutes, let's have a look around if there's anything worth taking. Oh, that's a boar, so we'll kill him. Come on, Mr. Boar, to die. I need more leather scraps. Thank you very much. And meat, actually, as well, because I think we ran out back at the homestead. I didn't see any boar meat in there. We've got 50 seconds. Countdown. Oh, that was that abandoned farm, wasn't it? So we know there's nothing there. It's the old pig farm. Sorry, boar farm. Right. 32 seconds. And we can eat a raspberry for stamina. Could have actually gone and got that bee that was nearby while I was waiting. But now there is definitely not enough time to run there. Plus I'm out of arrows. I forgot about that one. I need to make some more flint arrows, don't I? Right, 8 seconds, and we can eat a raspberry, which is going to give us a big stamina boost in comparison to everything else. I could indeed eat another bite. There we go. So, stamina currently boosted, so let's put this into here. And number 7. Incomplete offering, 1 of 2, so it was 2. Oh, monkey doodles. You can tell it's been a long time since I've killed Eikthyr. So now we need to find another deer. Now we know there were this way. So let's go, which way is the wind blowing? So I am directly north of whatever I find. Even more raspberries, lovely. Actually, I swear that I already picked those. I think the spawn time may have been reduced significantly on raspberry bushes. Because this is the hill that I was running past when I said, oh look, more raspberries when we got to Eikthyr spawn location. Have to pay attention to that as we're running around. If we find, unless they are just close to another bunch that I found, and there are hundreds of them in this area. Right, deer. It'd be great if I could hear your voices, because you could just shout out like we're in theatre. It's to the left of you, it's to the right of you. Right, open ground, more raspberries. And of course, now that we're looking for a deer, we're not going to find them. Because the game currently hates me. Okay, there's nothing up there. Let's get a view up here from on high. Because we know for a fact that there were deer running around that abandoned structure earlier. Oh, that's another Eikthyr spawn point, isn't it? Huh? It is. Nice. Is there anything inside here? Let's go and have a look. What would be nice is if it was filled with deer trophies. Am I going to be able to get up there? Let's try run jumping and standing on the wall. Yeah, perfect landing. Oh, we've got some feathers, that's good. I can make some more arrows, so that's not too shabby. Still haven't seen a deer though. You'd have thought around Eikthyr spawn point, being the king of the deer, that there would be... Ah, is that one? No, it's not. No. Off to the right, I thought that was one over there, but it's not. Right, to tell you what, we'll go back the way we came. And... Okay, don't run. Well, yes, run. Ah! Is that a deer? Oh no, of course not, it's a greyling. Of course it's a greyling. And more raspberries. Well, this is great for if the blueberries are just as populous in the dark forest for our royal jam, our Queen's jam, of course. There we go, raspberries, raspberries, raspberries everywhere. Not a deer in sight. Now, near this structure there were definitely deer because this is where I died when I was running for my life, which means there should be boar as well. Yes, there is. Right, come here, die. I still haven't forgiven you for killing me. Now, there should be deer here, so the wind is currently blowing towards me, so that should give us scent distance. I'm going to walk, I'm not going to run. There's more raspberries over to the left there. That is an insane amount of raspberries. Well, that's a greyling. Now, we know there's a one-star deer around here. And they do stay in the same spots, so... I still can't see anything. It's always more difficult when you're in a very heavily forested area. There we go. There he is. Of course I haven't got arrows, have I? Bugger it. Bugger it indeed. Sit down and give up, and there's mushrooms. Right, maybe with some of these, walk off. No, that's not what I want to do. Yes, I know I could eat another bite. Can I eat another raspberry? Ah, okay, so you can reset food as well. So it actually tops it back up to the time limit when it starts flashing, so that's what you can do. Okay, so there's only 5 stamina from that, there's 6 from that, and there's only 25 health versus 30, so we'll eat that. Now, of course, we don't have any arrows, so I'm just going to leg it and hope. Nope. Right, die boar. Give me your stuff. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the house and build us some arrows, because at least we have enough feathers now to create some decent arrows. Stamina always an issue when you're running. That's another reason to kill Eikthyr really quickly, because of course Eikthyr power means you can run on for so much longer. Neck, let's take you out as well, because we haven't got any of you left. However, from looking, it's now going to clearly be deer meat, boar meat, and raspberries at the beginning of the game, so the initial foods that you're going to use are going to change. Right, that was a necktail, thank you. Lovely, that was another. Did I pick? Yep, I picked that up. Perfect. Right, we're near the house. We're not going to be able to get this deer. Yep, he's run anyway. Right, let's get some arrows crafted. Here we go. Right, I want my flint, which is not there. It is there. Boom. Oh, wood. Of course wood. Always wood. I didn't put any wood into my chests either, did I? No, I did not. And we're back out chopping trees. I tell you what, if you didn't like chopping down trees, you certainly wouldn't play this game, would you? Right, you. Just don't the top part land on my head. So, yeah, the second part's on there. Oh, is that another tree falling down? Yes, it was. Lovely. It's great when they start knocking themselves down and taking their own health out, and basically becomes an auto wood factory when they all fall over together, all land on each other, all smash their own health, and all end up breaking into pieces. Of course I don't feel rested anymore. My accommodation is currently a mud floor with nothing. Right, now we can make some arrows. Now you've got 10 minutes left on your deer meat there, and you can eat more. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Okay, we don't need that. Right, so can I now eat another one? Yes. Even though it had 10 minutes left, I could eat another one and replenish the charge of the food. Later on in the game, that's going to become quite beneficial for you to be able to consume food when it reaches half of its usefulness. Okay, right, I wanted arrows, didn't I? Fire or flint? No, we'll go with flint. So, craft. Now, I have got another feather in here, haven't I? Yes. There we go. Craft another 20. There we go. So I've got 40 arrows now. That's a bit better. I've got some more amber there. I don't know where I picked that up. Oh yeah, it was in one of the properties, wasn't it? Right, the flint can go back as well. And in here we can put the raw meat. So that's all cooked. That's all cooked. There's some more raw. Okay. Right. But he ran away as soon as I came out. Well, actually, he was dripping with water, wasn't he? Aha! I spy with my little eye something beginning with the letter D. Really? Gotcha. I fired that one too fast for the seagull. Come on, drop a trophy. Any trophy? Deer meat, deer hide. No trophy. Right. Okay, so now the 1 star is in this direction. We're going to need to go slowly. And hopefully he will drop a trophy and we can spawn Eikthyr. That is the only aim I have at the moment, is to get one more deer trophy. Now the 1 star, if I go down to where the skull and crossbones from where the pigs ambushed me when I was unawares and killed me after the horrendous fireplace accident of falling into the house and burning to death when I hadn't died in Valheim. Literally, my 2 main accounts one with 75, 80 hours on it, I didn't die once. And the first time I decided to do a live stream for Valheim, I fall down a chimney and die. How did that arrow not hit that seagull? Seriously? That was point blank range. It is not liking me collecting feathers at the moment. Right, bought, die. Mandatory death. To those that haven't been tuned in since the beginning of the stream, because I noticed the numbers going up and down on who's currently viewing, do feel free to say hi in the chat. I am watching it. And also the types of food that have changed. So we now have boar meat and deer meat, and you have different degrees of whether it is health, balanced, or stamina. So stamina is gold, health is red, and balanced is silver. So as you can see, you get 15 health and 15 stamina from a mushroom. I'm trying to talk to my audience, Grayling. Just go away. Die. Die. There we go. Lovely, thank you. I'll take your resin for my fire torches. Right. Now that 1 star was near here, wasn't he? So we need to be cautious. We don't want him to start running. There he is. I think that might be him in the distance. Is it going to be the 1 star? Has he got horns? No, it's a doe. Alright, well it might still drop a trophy. We don't know. So let's cautiously approach. Okay. There we go. Nice. Clean kill. And no trophy. Yes, trophy. Awesome. Okay. Right. So we now have the 2 that we need. We can go and spawn Eikthyr. Right, my raspberries I can eat again because we know there was only 3 minutes left on them remaining. So I could reconsume. So that's going to boost my stamina. And let's switch to my axe and shield. And it's time to make the sacrifice. Number 7. Boom! Come ye, giant deer. Where are you? You're over here, aren't you? Boom. Hi, crazy. Are you still as easy to kill? Or are you more difficult to kill now? Whoa! No major damage there. Really, Grayling? Really? In the middle of boss combat? Eikthyr, can you deal with him? Can you kill him instead? No? No? Okay. Come on, that was a good block, that was. Yeah, don't turn off your... yeah. I think Eikthyr may well have more health now as well. Yep, this was not as challenging before. You could pretty much down this guy without anything. For bleak sake. Just go die in a hole. 10 damage, really. Oh, stamina. Oh. See if I can eat another raspberry now. No. No. Okay. Only got 24 health as well. Make that 12 health. Okay. Run, Forest, run. Play ring of roses around the rocks. Okay, the health doesn't really seem to be recovering. I can eat now. And I'm dead. Magic. That was a lot easier before. I mean, you can spam it and cheese it by building a tower and everything else, but I, to be honest, thought to myself that would be a 2-second job. Clearly not. So there are more than simple changes to the game that have been made. Right. Did I put food in here? Yes, I did, didn't I? So let me cook some items first. Right, let's go with neck and there we go. Get that cooking. That was interesting because the axe before, when you were chopping, would be doing 30-40 damage from memory, and it would only take 5-10 minutes and you would have killed Eikthyr quite easily. So I'd be interested to know if there have actually been any changes to that. Right, just leave the neck, cook both of those. I definitely didn't dump off any raspberries and I definitely didn't dump off any mushrooms, so I'll take my level 1 axe just for the sake of it. No. Right, come on, cook, cook, cook. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Right, there we go. Now I can eat at least. There we go. And now head back out again. Oh, of course it's now dark. Okay, fine. Sleep. Then we'll go and recover the body. Yeah, leather pants and a rag tunic and an axe and a shield. That should have been enough. However, I do believe that my health used to go up to about 125 on those basic ingredients. Seriously, Neck, I am not in the mood. I will wait till I run across some... Okay, something else worth noticing that I've only just paid attention to is the skull and crossbones is now staying over every previous death. Because I think when you used to die... Oh great, of course, still there. Yeah, doesn't despawn, does it? This is going to be fun. Run, Forest, run! Get to your corpse, get to your corpse. It's to your left, it's to your left, it's to your left. Where is it? Don't give me a general location, give me the actual location. Okay, here we go. Collect my stuff. Items recovered. Thank you very much. Run. Why does it say corpse run? Oh, okay. So is this like a boost to my running? Because I was doing a corpse run. Corpse run 30 something seconds. Interesting. Is Eikthyr still behind me? That's an interesting question. Let's put my clothing back on. Yeah, he is. He's following me. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Put that in there. Right, screw you. Let's, wow, that hit me from there. My goodness. That hit me from very long range. Okay, right. And you are fast now, my friend. You are fast. My stamina has got like no chance to recover. At all. So I'm now on stamina food and there we go, 18 damage. Although I think that hit the bloody tree. Jeez. Okay, can you at least like jump up and do like an attack or something so that you... And I'm out of stamina. Fantastic. And I'm slightly dazed. Point blank range with an arrow. And you didn't take any of my health there either, thank you. I think I won. Yep, okay. And... Yep. Yeah, you used to be able to run dodge there. Okay. Another 12 damage, just fire again, just keep firing. Interestingly, the first arrow, which I'm guessing hit the head, done 30 odd damage, so that's in the face, no, 15 damage still. Okay, well at least my health is staying at 71. I'm managing to dodge a bit better now. I know I've got like 40 odd arrows as well, so this is now I'm just going to use arrows. And I'm out of stamina again. Okay, come on, walk. Behind the rock, Walk around a rock. There we go. Use the terrain to your advantage. 20 damage. 20, that took 10 off of me. Slightly dazed. And I think the world will say we're in. Yep, lightning attack. That is, however, still fairly deadly. More damage. There we go. We're down to half health now. This is a bit more like it. As I said, Eikthyr should never really be a challenge. You should be able to do it with the most really basic gear. Right, can I read any of this now? No? Okay. Yep, don't stand still, dude. Don't stand still and don't talk. You need to keep moving. Right, okay. Let's run down this hill. I know that's going to absolutely destroy my stamina, but... Oh, and a boar now. Really? Seriously? Okay, right. Okay, run around the building time it is. There we go. He's nearly down, and of course there's now grailing as well. Which way are you coming, Eikthyr? This way, and I'm out of stamina. Morscombe Bay. It's the run around the... Right there, come on, let my stamina recover. There we go. Health is recovering as well. He's destroying the building now. Good for you. Why is he now running away? Of course, to kill me. 21 damage, he's nearly down. We're getting there. Okay, conscious of your health. No, we're all conscious of your health. And stamina, of course, but he is nearly down. My main point of doing this was to prove the point that when you start the game, that within an hour of playing, you can nail the first boss with the simplest gear that you can build from the beginning without having to worry too much. Obviously that was proven to be... this has proven it more than the first encounter. Oh, for goodness sake. Out of arrows. That means I've used 40 arrows. There's a good indication. I've used 40 flint arrows and it's only just about killed him. Now he's dead. Lovely. You're going to drop your trophy? Thank you very much. And now we've got the antler pickaxe. And we've got Eikthyr trophy, of course. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It can be done easily with a crude bow, a level 1. I deliberately didn't upgrade it to level 2 or level 3, so a level 1 shield, a level 1 flint axe, a level 1 crude bow. It can be done. Right, Hugin, yep, congratulations, return to the sacrificial stone, yes. Right. I think what I will do, I will continue doing live streams for Valheim if people start enjoying watching this. But I will also do my series as well. But I think this is one of those games that is more suited to live streaming rather than like my Perfect Start series videos that I record and then do a voiceover for. So I think for my Valheim videos I will stick to live streaming. But I do like the fact that the skull and crossbones now stay on the map for each of your corpses. I do think that's quite handy because I know a lot of people used to find that entirely frustrating, that if you were going on a corpse run, oh look at that, of course he's there when I've run out of arrows. Not that I need him now, of course, but yeah, when you're going on a corpse run, if you die again, you lose the location of your corpse. Especially when you're in the swamps or on the plains or anything else. It wasn't one of those annoyances within the game that when you were running back to get your top end gear, if you died during that run, you wouldn't know where your corpse was unless you made a rough idea. If you forgot to mark the location, of course, that does need to be clarified. If you forgot to mark the location, I think people got wise to the fact that they needed to do a clicky on the skull and crossbones to make sure that they knew where their corpse was, just in case they died again. There's definitely more Graylings. I'm saying there's more Graylings. Oh, there's some flint. I can see some flint. So I haven't got much left back at the homestead. And I need to kill a seagull at some point as well. Is that flint as well? Yes, it is. Good. Thank you very much. 2 extra bits of flint there, always helpful. I think what I'll do is run down the opposite shore. Ah, there's more in the water there. Yeah, that's more flint. Lovely. Did I pick up that? No, I didn't. There we go. Pick it up. Thank you. For a moment, I thought I saw more flint over here, but I may have been delusional. However, that is definitely enough. That's in the water. Right. Back into the homestead. Should have plenty of deer hide. Right. Boar trophy onto the boar trophy. Seeds onto the seeds. Right. Stone onto stone. We for some reason have 2 piles of resin. No idea why. Okay, we should be able to eat everything again now, so meat and meat, which means we're going to need to do some, and there's also a double stack there as well. Interesting. It didn't auto stack when I picked it up. Right, put that raw meat in there as well, and the wood as well, stack that up. I think we'll make some wood arrows for now. Let's make some of these. There we go, make 60 of them. Have them. That's it. And what we should also be able to do is make the antler pickaxe. There we go. So the first thing for copper. That's it. New item, antler pickaxe. Lovely. So now it's the dark forest. Right, there's Let's move our clothes around as well. We don't need those anymore, so let's open another chest. Oh, actually, prepare everything before we do. There we go. Okay, we've got space in here. In fact, take that out and that out. Organise that, put that there. That leaves 2 spaces in there. Put this meat on here. And cook some as well. Put that, leave that there, put that there. Leather scraps, we've got 3, 4, 5, 7, so 7 should be enough for us to at least put a rug to increase our comfort slightly. So 6, rug, there we go. So where's our comfort? 5, there we go, so we've increased comfort by 1. Are these cooked? Yes they are, lovely. And we'll take that out as well, so we'll cook a couple of the ribs. Don't think we've got any spare neck lying around, have we? No. Okay. So we'll let these cook, and then we will go and we will mount Eikthyr onto the sacrificial stones. Lovely. Cooked and cooked. Up we go. There we go, some feathers. Luckily. Crafted a pickaxe. Black forest is rich in minerals. There you can find copper in the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Now go forth and smash up the earth. Right, where's his... That is the dragon. It's this one here with a tree stuck on it. There we go. Boom. Straight down. That's it. Lovely. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. 2-star deer. Oh, that was nearly a very good long shot. And world save. Now you're going to run back. Come on, run back at me. Run back at me, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was so close. Right, come on, run back. Run back at me. Or are you running away? No, you're running away, clearly. 2-star deer! 2-star! That is on a starting island just after killing Eikthyr. A 2-star deer. That is that's quite phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Yep, 3, 3, 3. Pull, pull, pull. The only problem is you have to guess where he's going, which is there was a boar over there to the left as well, but I'm not going to immediately run after. So are you going to come back running down this hill? Because I only need to put 1 arrow in you, my friend, and you are dead. That's it. Frustration is an understatement. Right, I'm going to get raspberries instead. That's all I was here for, really. I just wanted to pick raspberries. I didn't want to kill the 2-star deer. I just wanted to pick raspberries, didn't I? Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Right, raspberries. Talking of, eat one. And I think the 2-star is actually... There he is down there now. Oh, that was so close. Oh, he stopped. Oh, don't be so cruel. Gotcha! Long distance shot. Boom. Now that should drop lots of lovely deer hide. Nice. And a boar. Hi, Mr. Boar. You are a boar. And now you die. So I need your leather scraps, my friend. And now, more importantly, we need to find the Dark Forest. Is that Black Forest? No, it's Meadows still. Oh, was it changing? Was the name changing? No. Okay. Right, let's zoom out. So we're on here, so I think we want to go south. And we want the bees as well. So we might as well go and get some bees. So let's go. How are we doing weight-wise? 97 out of 300. We've got plenty of food to eat for now. So we're all good. Let's go. How many deer hide did I pick up there? 11. Nice. Yeah, I'm not bothered about you for the time being. Whoa, that is quite the cliff. Don't come along there on a dark night, not knowing what you're doing. Actually, not saying that, I probably should have killed that deer for the leather, of course. And we can unbury some treasure here. There's some buried treasure somewhere in amongst all of these stones, of course. I'm not going to start smashing up the ground now, because what I want to find now is the Dark Forest, which I would imagine, if we keep going this way, I think we will find. Don't want to get too far away from home at the same time, but what do we care? We can run in the dark. We have a torch. I think it's getting dark, isn't it? Oh, almost managed to lamp that one with the axe then. Again, as I said, not overly bothered. The bee is now to our left. Might as well activate the power of Eikthyr to make this running a bit easier. So it doesn't drain my stamina quite so fast. Here we go. Yep, I saw you, Grayling, but I'm heading for my B dot, which is here. There it is. Boom. Oh, still not dead. You're dead, my friend, as is the nest. Now we find it. Yes, lovely jubbly. Okay, so now we can make a beehive. Lovely. And we need to go a little bit further. It is getting dark, actually, isn't it? While Eikthyr is still running. Let's get home. Has it already expired? Oh, wow. Okay, so the power of Eikthyr doesn't last very long now, does it? Interesting. That lasted about, what, a minute? So you can run for a minute of additional. It used to be like 5. Yeah, it's got, but it's only got 18 minutes. Well, 18 minutes in real time is actually still quite a long time before it's going to be usable again as well. Interestingly, honey. Yes, it is. Wow, big stamina food. 35 stamina and only 7 health. So, there we go. Right, there's the other nest. Plop. And I think something went outside. Yep, that'll be another queen bee. And I picked up the honey from the inside as well. Okay, well, let's get home. Let's get back to the nest, the home nest, and I think for today we're going to. Actually, it's saying that the power is still running, but I swear the stamina is running out. Rested for 3 minutes 50, 2 minutes 30 seconds left for Eikthyr, and of course I'm now cold because it's dark. And then we've got 17 minutes till it resets, so 17 off of, so 15 minutes when it then expires. That's not too bad, actually. That hasn't been changed, I don't think. I think I'm just seeing changes where there are none. Right, let's get the old torch out. Oh, that was good timing. Right, I'm running after you, boy. After you nearly rammed into me. You're going to run away because I've got fire? Is that why? Okay. Oh, you tried to go to your old pigsty. Oh, shame. You're dead now. Okay. So we're nearly back home. There's good old Eikthyr running. And a deer as well. Oh, seagull. Is he going to stay there? It's dark, so he probably will. Boom! Exploding feathers. And now I can make some more arrows. Lovely. Okay, let's get everything repaired. Now, let's get the leather tunic. Might as well get that made as well, seeing as we have the ability to do so. So that's the rag tunic, so we'll unequip that. Move that over there. And get the leather one put on. So our armour is now up to 4. Okay. Now, let's put away what we don't need. We don't need a deer trophy now. We'll keep that for the other one because I think there's stuff in there. We don't need that old item of clothing now. Right, it's leather scraps. That. More meat. I can see there being another storage nightmare, so to speak, going forwards. Let's close that off. Let's cook a couple more of those ribs and then go to sleep. And I think for today, we'll call that a day. Because that's a very good perfect start. I mean, look, we've got our first accommodation, we've killed Eikthyr, we've got our pickaxe, we're ready for the Black Forest, we've discovered the new early game foods, speaking of which, they're about to run out, so I will re-eat and then go to sleep. There we go, take those. I should really cook way more, but it's a bit boring to watch me just cooking over and over and over again. Right, in fact, while we're here, let's get another food rack put over as well. Can we put it behind? There we go. That'll do. I could have another one in front, of course, and do 6 at one time. But that, I think, is enough for today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Know It All Gaming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will be doing more of these live streams going forwards. Probably just to give you a perception of when I'll do the next Valheim live stream. It will be next week, so not the same time. What I'll do is put a notification on my social feed. So the social page of YouTube, or my Facebook page if you follow it, and we'll do some streams next week. But until next time, I'm Know It All Gaming. See you then.